our Reyeses. We've got Bucky's already looking at the lineup. How much fucking longer is this thing? Very funny young man has become one of our regulars. Let's welcome Agustin Reyes.
Thank you very much. How's it going?
Good.
Good. That's a lot of energy. Thank you very much. I want to start sounding very arrogant, but I'm bilingual. You know, so we are bilingual. For those who don't know what that means, very simple. Bilingual. I like men and women. I'm from Uruguay. For those who don't know where Uruguay is, it's in South America, bottom of Brazil, next to Argentina. We are big in soccer. Big. A lot of history right here. There's 4 stars. I'm not going to talk about them, but there's a lot of history. I get very emotional when I talk about soccer. My favorite player is Luis Suarez. Right there, as I said, I get very emotional. He's my Tom Brady and Big Papi at the same time. Same time. You know what that means, right? A lot of emotions are going through my body when I want to talk about him. I am not gay, and I'm not insecure of saying this, but if I would fuck a guy, then he would be the one. I would not only fuck him, I would... You guys probably heard about Suarez during the World Cup. He's the one that was biting people for no freaking reason. I get pissed when I think about it. I forgive him. He's human. We all make mistakes. But I don't love him. I don't love him. While I'm fucking him, I will bite the shit out of him. He loves it. It's not I like it, but he wants to be, you know, I'll do it for him. I'll do it. But I'm married. Been married for like 4 years now. Shit. I didn't think about that for a second. 4 years, damn. 4 years, beautiful marriage. I got nothing to say about, you know, people getting divorced. I don't want to talk about that, but I'm happy about my marriage. I can tell you 100 beautiful things about my marriage, but the best thing, the green card. Fuck Donald Trump, huh? In his fucking face, man. That's what's up. I'm not into politics, but fuck him. My wife and I have a daughter. She's 2 years old, almost. No, she's 1 year and a half. What are you talking about? My wife would beat the shit out of me if she hears me say this too. She's a year and a half. It's beautiful. Before, obviously, she was pregnant, and the whole pregnancy taught me about pregnant ladies. They're evil, man. They're evil. They have a lot of problems, and you just gotta go with it. You gotta shut your mouth, go with it, because they're pregnant, and you know, they're pregnant. So I would get home 12 hours of work. My wife would be watching TV, eating food, and, you know, because they got a big belly, so they put the food on the belly. So they just eat. They just eat like a fucking pig. They eat. You know when they say I feel like a pig? Well, you look like a pig because you eat. It's not. I'm sorry. Was that rude?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I really thought about it. I didn't know what she said. I said it, so I'm sorry. But yeah, they eat a lot, man. They eat a lot. I get home, a lot of dishes. Now, not just one, a lot, because you'll be eating the whole day, so you do a lot of dishes. I would say, babe, maybe if you're not busy, because my wife would be watching TV, maybe you can do some of the dishes. Not all, but some. She would say, Augustine, my body's creating a human right now. What is your body doing? I thought about it, my body wasn't doing anything, so I've been doing the dishes for a while. At some point during the pregnancy, I got food poisoning. I don't remember what it was. I got very sick. All right, I got diarrhea. I was throwing up. It was disgusting. Disgusting. I told my wife, babe, maybe I need a couple days off from you or from work, you know. So she said, oh, you're a fucking bitch, she said. You are a bitch, she said. You got some diarrhea? She said, you got some pain in there? That's what I feel every single day of my life, she said. That's what I feel every time I have my period, she said. That's when they hit me. I said, that's what you feel? That explains why you're a bitch. It's pretty bad. I came to this country when I was in high school, and you know, language barrier and all that shit, but there was a lot of problems, a lot of depression in my life. I had a lot of problems when I was in high school. My biggest problem, drugs. I didn't know where to get them. Big problem. What I did, I went and asked one of my white friends and said, yo, where can I buy some weed? And he said, yo, if you want to buy some weed around here in the United States, you got to find yourself a black guy. It's all racist, but you got to do what you got to do. So I went to the street, I went and I saw a black fellow and I said, excuse me, sir, someone told me by the color of your skin, you are the best, most qualified person who direct me exactly where I can find some weed. And he said, whoa, 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 you're asking me because of the color of my skin? I said, yeah. He said, I like your honesty, how much you want? Got some good stuff. Yeah. I just got my bachelor's, and listen to this, I'm proud of this. I got my bachelor's in early childhood education with a concentration in cultural beliefs. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I got one. I don't know if everybody can say that. I got one. Apparently I can teach little kids. I'm not going to be a teacher, no way. I realized during my internship that I'm not going to be a good teacher. At the end, I had to set up a whole lesson, you know, and do a lesson plan and decide what I wanted to teach them, what my goals were, my objectives, and all that bullshit. So I put drugs. That's what I want to teach about. So I went there and said, listen, kids, don't do drugs. They're not good for you. One day they're going to come to you, they're going to say, you want some weed? You're going to say no. Then, if you happen to say yes, do not ever mix weed and alcohol. Not a good mix. If you do mix weed and alcohol, don't ever think of mixing weed, alcohol, and cocaine at the same time. If you do weed, alcohol, cocaine, don't ever think about doing ecstasies at the same time. Because if you do all of those three, there's a 90% chance that one day you're going to wake up and you're going to have the tattoo of an alien on your left leg. It's an alien, that's what happens. Remember this. I didn't pass that class. Guys, you were an okay crowd. You guys were awesome. My name is Agustin Reyes. Watch the whole